Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. I hope you've been enjoying season 22. I'm sorry there hasn't been much content lately. Partly there hasn't been much to cover, which obviously we do have something to talk about today, which is cool. We've got Double Goblins, which is live. I'm currently locked down in the UK and I'm homeschooling the kids, so making content's a little bit difficult at the moment, but thanks to everybody who has been showing up on stream still. I'm streaming probably about two to three times a week. It just kind of depends on my wife's schedule and stuff like that. But as I say, I thought we'd do a video today and talk about the Double Goblins and see if we can find some. As you can see, we're 2.2k Paragon, so we've done a fair bit of grinding this season. Played quite a lot of classes, and yeah, we've got Blizzcon coming up, which is pretty exciting. But today's video is pretty much going to be about the Goblins. We've obviously got this buff activated. We have had it in the past. It was a season theme at one point, which really does make you think. I remember doing this video last time we did the Double Goblins, and you know, this was a season theme, and it's crazy to think that this was a season theme at one point. But yeah, the way it works is obviously if you encounter a goblin out here in Sanctuary, you'll get 2 of them. Now, the only slight caveats are that you don't get double in Greed's Realm. So if we popped ourselves a puzzle ring, we wouldn't get, we went in there, we wouldn't get like double goblins. That would be crazy. Think of all the hardcore deaths on the blue goblins if they were doubled in an ancient Greed. That would be funny. The other one that doesn't count is that if you get rainbow goblins, you only get 1 instance of Whimsyshire. So unfortunately, you don't get 2 of that. But for the rest of it, you know, it means more gems, it means more DBs, it means more pets. You know, if you're newer to the game, or like me, you're nuts and you play several different accounts, you know, and if you want to get some pets, you know, by all means, you can jump yourself into public bounties or just T16s, and you know, you're gonna get some more goblins. I don't know if you can get pets in T16. Honestly, I can't remember. I don't spend much time goblin farming. I probably should have researched that before the video, but hey, we're still casual. So yeah, this season's been an awful lot of fun. Personally, I think this has probably been the most fun I've ever had in a season. You know, I've still got a few things to work on, so I'm happy to do a few more bounties. We've got a few more pieces to work on and stuff, but we've just about snuck on the barb leaderboard with Leapquake. We might have been kicked off by now, but I think we should be able to get on there with that. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. We are on with Monk as well with Patterns of Justice, which is nice. Necro DH, I've got them set up, but I'm not overly hopeful on the boards for those. And being realistic, the Double Goblins isn't going to make much of an impact to that. Double bounties would be nice. That would have been nice. I probably would have used that a bit more, just because obviously it means you can reforge your gear a little easier with the extra bounty mats. But as I say, it's a small buff. It's interesting. You know, it gives us a little bit of juice to the season, I guess. It's you know, not a massive impact. So yeah, hopefully you are still enjoying the season like me. Necro we've set up as well, obviously, and I don't fancy that for the boards. That looks pretty competitive, but yeah, I mean, you never know. It depends. There's a rumor going around that the season's not going to end until the 30th of April. One of my subscribers has sent me a screenshot from PlayStation saying that the season ends on the 30th of April, so that's obviously going to be a while. And I guess the only other bit of D3 news that we've got is that obviously we've got BlizzCon coming up and we're awaiting PTR. Now, a lot of people are asking me, do I think we're going to get patch notes before BlizzCon? Do I think we're going to get, you know, any information? I mean, obviously it would be POG. We'd like patch notes ASAP. We always do. But I probably would be surprised. I think the team are probably focused on BlizzCon, but you never know. Similarly, like, I'm kind of optimistic. I'm kind of hoping we do get some form of announcement at BlizzCon about D3. You know, if we got the next season theme being announced, or we got the next patch notes, that would be obviously pretty tasty. We'd like that, but realistically, the big ticket for BlizzCon is going to be, from a Diablo point of view, is obviously D4. that's what we're all looking forward to. And fingers crossed we get the Necro. That's a bit of a nervous wait, really, isn't it? It's my favourite class. I'm sure if you've watched the videos, you've probably heard me say that once or twice. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like we need like a darker class in the game, because I think we've got Barb, Sorceress, Druid looks really cool. That's going to be really nice, I think, to play a class that we haven't had before. But yeah, I'm not sure Druid's going to satisfy my dark needs. To play that kind of like darker anti-hero type class. So fingers crossed it's Necro. But I mean, it may well go the way that D3 goes, which is that Necro and say Crusader / Paladin, whatever you want to call it, will be a DLC type deal. I also would be quite surprised if we don't get a ranged class like like Demon Hunter or Ranger or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm quite excited for that, and obviously we don't have too long to wait now. The other thing, which I presume we will get some info on this time around, will be Diablo Immortal. It was pretty much swept under the carpet last time. They did like an updated trailer and stuff about 18 months ago, whenever the last actual physical Blizzcon was. But other than that, we haven't heard obviously too much. But we did get the technical alpha. I did participate in that. The game was fun. It played well. It looked very polished. It looked very nearly done. Obviously, no inside track on that. Wish I did, but yeah, it looked good. It looked in a good way. So I'm kind of thinking we'll get some Immortal news, because I just think at this point, if you're going to be releasing it very soon, you may as well. And it's an online event, so I presume like the participation and uptake is going to be quite big. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping we do get some Immortal information. Maybe it's a beta date, maybe it's a full release date, maybe there's some more information on it. I don't really know, but that would be that'd be pretty pog. But obviously, as I say, the main ticket is going to be the Diablo 4. Well, we're not having much luck trying to find these goblins, are we? It's always the way, isn't it? You jump on to try and do a video and you don't find any goblins, and I've literally, just had loads. It's just always the way, isn't it? But yeah, let me know what you guys are excited for BlizzCon. Presumably it's D4. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to think we're going to get like a brand new Diablo game. It is good. I know, like the Immortal. I think a lot of people will quite like it. The story, the cutscenes, they're all good. Again, Necro. We at least get Necro in Immortal. So that's going to be fun. But that wasn't in the alpha, so I didn't get to try that. So again, lots to be looking forward to. Now let's see. Can we find a goblin? I've got the game sound quite low in my earphones, so there is always the chance that I'll miss it. I tell you what, if we don't find one, I'll record some footage. I'll do another set of bounties, and we'll just, I don't know, overlay it or plonk it or something. But yeah, I promise you we do have double goblins. They are here. Yeah, and we obviously get the added benefits that we talked about. But other than that, in terms of the channel and what we're doing, we're pretty much just waiting for PTR. I will get a lot more content out when that comes around, because obviously there's going to be stuff to do, which I guess I'll just have to try and find the time somehow. But at the moment, with there not really being much to talk about, and pretty much all the builds seem relatively set, and I don't know, I've ended up playing pretty much most of the videos that I made, so there's not really too much to add to them. So I don't want to just make videos for the sake of making them, because that just feels a little bit naff. But I don't know, maybe we'll start. We've had some funny things happen on stream lately, so maybe I can get a couple of videos out and edited in the next week or two. Oh man, am I getting lost here? Come on, we just want one goblin for the video. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Blizz. I mean, I will accept a primal, like a nice juicy primal, as a as compensation if we don't get one. That would be okay. But yeah, if you haven't stopped by the stream, I normally stream, it's about 2 p.m. UK time, and that is Wednesdays and Fridays at the moment, and pretty much every other weekend. But I work weekends, I work evenings, I work in football, and there's just tons of that at the moment. So we're not gonna get Goblin in here, I don't think. I don't think we can. But again, once the season comes out, I'll just find a way to up the streams. But at the moment, it's I'm hoping the kids will go back to school in like 3 weeks, and then I'll have a lot more time. But I don't know. It just is what it is, isn't it? We're all kind of in the same position. We're all stuck at home. There's not terribly much to do, which is fortunate, I guess, that we've got interests and passions such as D3, because it does mean that we can jump on here, blast some time in Sanctuary. I've played a lot more than I normally do. But I've learnt a lot. It's been good. We're nearly at 50 primals on the season as well, actually, which is pretty good. We started Switch the other day. That was quite nice. We cleared primals. I'm not going to say too much more about that. So as I say, been having a lot of fun. And we are lucky that we do have it. Goodness me, we're absolutely crapping out here. Never mind, you're probably watching some Goblin footage that I've recorded that can go over the top of this. Sod's law. And I'm even messing up my bounty that I've done, because I must have missed some enemies. Here we go. I'd love it if these indicators came on earlier. It'd be so good, wouldn't it? Instead of like whizzing around trying to find everything, See, like we're still missing one. Where is he? Z-neck and pull barb. Well, I mean, we could always go do that. We won't. We'll stick with the bounty. We won't leave these guys in the lurch. Here we go. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, as I say, guys, hopefully you're looking at some footage, but I haven't been able to get any live. But other than that, hope you're enjoying the season. I hope you're super stoked for BlizzCon. I will get some more videos out pretty soon. Come by the stream. Come say hello. I'd love to see you there. Other than that, hope you're doing well. Hope lockdown is going okay for you if you are indeed locked down. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Peace.